Hi, I'm David Ryan Barcega Castro Harris, and I'm so glad you're here. Before we begin, take a moment to arrive. Settle your body in whatever way feels supportive, feet on the floor or legs supported, maybe even laying down, hands resting somewhere easy. If it feels okay and if it's safe, let your eyes soften or close. If you're driving, walking, or doing anything that needs your full attention, please keep your eyes open and simply take in what you can. Now notice the surface beneath you. Notice your breath as it is. This meditation exists because living in alignment with our values is not easy. Many of us are trying to practice care, compassion, justice, and connection inside a world that constantly pushes us towards urgency, scarcity, and fear. We're shaped by these systems of domination and oppression that train us to rush, to harden, and to disconnect. So, this isn't a meditation about fixing yourself or the world. It's not about self improvement or manifestation. It's about remembering. It's a reminder that each of us carries inside ourselves the qualities that we need to build a liberated, kind, and just world. This practice is an orientation towards those values, a way of gently waking them up again. So here we're practicing orientation, not perfection. Presence, not pressure. In this meditation, we'll move through 26 restorative affirmations, one for each letter of the alphabet. And I'll be using these qualities as nouns, not as adjectives or traits to perform, because they aren't something you become. They already live inside of you. So this will take about 30 minutes. And for each letter, I'll read an affirmation and invite you to repeat it out loud or to yourself. And then leave about a minute for reflection. During that minute, you might notice sensations in your body, memories or images, or places where that affirmation feels true, distant, or resisted. Some of them may land easy, others may not. And that's not a problem. That's just information. There's no right way to do this. Your mind might wander. You might want to pause, write, move, or rest, and all of that is welcome. Since this is a longer practice, you're invited to pause at any point to journal or reflect, and you can always return when ready. You also don't need to keep track of everything. The full text of these affirmations are included in the description wherever you're listening or watching this. So there's nothing to memorize or hold on tightly. If strong feelings arise, stay connected to your breath and your body. You don't have to resolve anything. Just notice what's happening. And if at any point this doesn't feel supportive, you're allowed to stop or return to this later. Listening to your capacity is part of this practice. So when you're ready, we'll begin with 3 box breaths. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold. Again, inhale for 4, hold, exhale for 4, hold. One more time. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold. You can let your breath return to its natural rhythm, and we'll begin. Repeat after me. I am abundance. I move without rushing or hoarding, trusting there is enough to go around. I am belonging. I include myself and others through disagreement, discomfort, and disappointment. I am compassion. I am present, curious, and responsive to the needs of the moment. I am dignity. I honor the worth of myself and others regardless of circumstance. I am enough. My being is a gift. I do not need to earn my place. I am freedom. I choose how I respond, even when I can't choose the situation I'm in. I am grace. I embrace people as they are, myself included, and I make room for imperfect words, choices, and circumstances. I am healing. I move towards wholeness even when progress feels slow or uneven. I am interconnection. I am part of a larger whole, affecting and being affected, and I respond in tune with that reality. I am joy. I carry delight and pleasure wherever I find myself. I am kindness. I move with consideration and gentleness, paying attention to impact and needs. I am love. My presence is full of care, connection, and commitment. I am mutuality. I give generously and receive willingly without agenda, allowing relationship to lead. I am nurture. I tend to what needs care so growth can happen without force. I am openness. I lead with curiosity, honor difference as a source of learning, and am willing to be changed by what I learn. I am patience. I release urgency and allow for things to happen in their own time. I am quality. I value depth, presence, and intention over speed or accumulation. I am righteousness. I align my actions with what is just, even when it costs comfort or approval. I am safety. I create conditions where honesty, risk, and vulnerability can exist. I am tenderness. I handle what is fragile with care, even when I feel overwhelmed or guarded. I am understanding. I seek context and meaning before judgment, resisting the urge to react. I am vulnerability. I allow myself to be seen even when I'm uncertain of how I will be received. I am wisdom. I carry what experience has taught me and what I've learned from others, remaining open to what I do not yet know. I am expansiveness. I make room for possibilities beyond what is currently visible or expected. I am youthfulness. I stay curious, energetic, flexible, and open to possibility. I am zest. My unique energy blesses the people and communities where I am present. Take a moment to notice your body. If it feels good, invite a little movement. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Roll your shoulders. Stretch your arms. Stretch your neck. After moving through all 26 of these affirmations, notice what feels warm or alive. We ended on youthfulness and zest, and those don't have to mean speed, but it does invite us to gently re engage with life again. I want to invite you to take a moment to reflect and notice what's staying with you from that experience. Maybe something that surprised you, or something that felt hard, maybe something you want to return to. And before you move on, thank yourself. Thank yourself for choosing to do this and slow down. Showing up in this way is so difficult in the world that we live in. If it feels supportive, you can spend a few minutes journaling or processing what came up. There's no need to capture anything or everything. Just follow what feels alive. Remember, this is something that you can return to. You can revisit one or all of them if you need regrounding. And as you prepare to move back into your day, see if you can carry one small thread with you. Maybe it's one of the affirmations or a value, or a sensation, or something that awakened in you. Let's take in one more big breath. Let it out slow. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you live with ease. And may you work for a world where that can be true for everyone. Ashe.